Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Inside.
Ball inside.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one to first, Freeman. Steps on first for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just
Ball strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here is Bryce Harper. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Arenado makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On the hill here today, Taijuan Walker.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. First offering a fastball for his strike. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mookie now. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
That's a ball.
That one is downstairs.
1-0.
It's 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make
2-0.
throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one
Ball
off
3.
the mark, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
That's ball 4. Tried
Ball
another
4.
sinker, but couldn't find the zone.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Reaching for it, makes the catch. The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
Nope, that's a ball.
Yes, the runner at first with 2 gone. That is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Ryan, and that's a base hit. Ryder out there at his best. He'll score. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to carry the pole. No way he hits it that well if he hits around the baseball. Right-hander deal.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Supposed to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Kepler pulls it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's your 1. And he blows that one on a hunk.
I guess if you work that hard, you can get away with locations like that. That's down the middle.
1 ball,
I think it's a
2
dangerous
strikes.
pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Just
Ball, that's off the plate.
Inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The bit behind the backswing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate inside.
That's inside.
1-1. Bounce to the right. Kim slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. This is Bryson's stop. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Base is empty.
1 ball, 2
now
strikes.
1 and 2. And they'll do it again. Got it. That his 3rd of the game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, digging in, Nolan Arenado. This is inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Ball.
Late at time, it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him swinging. That's 1 out the bottom of the 2nd. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw.
He's
to
out.
first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And up next for Los Angeles, Hae-Sung Kim. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
just missed. In
Ball
the
two.
dirt, ball 2. That one hammered center field. Bader on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. Ohtani back to work. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's one down. Randy Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss, and a slider.
Starts off with a breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff, too.
0-2 with the count.
Phillies down a run. 99 miles per hour to finish it off. That's Kepler at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Kepler in his 9th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Now he steps off to reset. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone to the 3rd. Mookie gets in here. A walk and a run scored his first time. Ball missing low.
Hey!
To 3rd. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Two down, bases empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 so far. And a slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a
0-1's the
great
count.
feel for his breaking ball today.
And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So, runner at second, 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He reached on a walk his first time. Fastball for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
Angles throws the first, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Trey Turner at the plate.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive. And specifically talking about the first pitch, these batters are swinging more than 80% of the time. You're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
The Phillies get us so far in the game. Rings him up. And here is Bryce Harper. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Flips the corner, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double at his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands. Got it off and still gets it.
Now this one gets through. Pajes scores. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the dirt, Edden on at first, nobody out.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Brother takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Opening around second. Coming home. He'll score, and that's a double.
John drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out with a pair of runs across to the frame here in the bottom of the 4th. On to first.
Got him.
Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And next for L.A., Tae-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. That one
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
1-0. Hey. That's
2
too
balls,
high.
1 strike.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Both 2 in this one. Bohm makes the play, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now JT Realmuto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. That one is upstairs.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay
2 balls,
Next
2 strikes.
offering down in the dirt. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Next to hit, Alec Bohm grounded out his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing! 7 in a row by way of the 10. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Struck out looking his first time. Corner infielders up in the grass expecting a bunt. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down, almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Now 1 out to right. Stretches out and holds it in. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. That's to third. Boom. He's out of first. And a quick out, number 1. And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next
ball
one
2.
misses, but it's 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Adios! And Freddie goes deep. And they add a run. It's 4-0. 1 out, base is empty. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Ball for a strike. Boom. Fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. And now the right fielder, Andy Pappas. And first offering is fouled off. Boom. Jump throw. What a play.
He's out.
Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Ohtani back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
Impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of the contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard.
2 strikes.
That's not what we're seeing here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
That's a ball.
But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's off
ball
the
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. There's 1 away. Brandon Mark stands in for the Phillies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The left-hander on now, number 86.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just missed. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That's
inside ball.
There's a strike.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez under it. Makes the grab and up he goes.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kepler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.